The Three Fishes. 3 fishes once lived in a pool. They were a clever fish, a half-clever fish, and a stupid fish. Life continued for them very much as it is for fishes everywhere, until one day came a man. He was carrying a net, and the clever fish saw him through the water. Calling upon his experience, the stories he had heard, and his cleverness, he decided to take action. There are few places to hide in this pool, he thought. I shall therefore play dead. He summoned his strength and jumped out of the pool, landing at the feet of the fisherman, who was rather surprised. But as the clever fish was holding his breath, the fisherman supposed that he was dead and threw him back. This fish now glided into a small hole under the bank. Now the second fish, the half-clever one, did not quite understand what had happened, so he swam up to the clever fish and asked him all about it. "Simple," said the clever fish. "I played dead, so he threw me back." So the half-clever fish immediately leaped out of the water at the fisherman's feet. Strange, thought the fisherman, they're leaping about all over the place. And because the half-clever fish had forgotten to hold his breath, the fisherman realized that he was alive and put him into his satchel. He turned back to peer into the water, and because he had been slightly confused by the fishes jumping onto dry land in front of him, he did not close the flap of his bag. The half-clever fish, when he realized this, was just able to ease himself out, and flipping over and over, got back into the water. He sought out the first fish and lay panting beside him. Now the third fish, the stupid one, was not able to make anything at all of this, even when he heard the first and second fish's versions. So they went over every point with him, stressing the importance of not breathing in order to play dead. "Thank you so much, now I understand," said the stupid fish. With these words, he hurled himself out of the water, landing just beside the fisherman. Now the fisherman, having lost 2 fish already, put this one into his bag without bothering to look at whether it was breathing or not. He cast the net again and again into the pool, but the first 2 fish were crouched into the depression under the bank. And the flap on the fisherman's bag this time was fully closed. Finally the fisherman gave up. He opened the bag, realized that the stupid fish was not breathing, and took him home for the cat. It is related that Hussein, grandson of Muhammad, transmitted this teaching story to the Qajagan masters, who in the 14th century changed their name to the Naqshbandi order. Sometimes the action takes place in a world known as Karatas, the country of the black stone. This version is from Abdal, the transformed one, a Fifi. He heard it from Sheikh Muhammad Asghar, who died in 1813. His shrine is in Delhi.